Okay, this is question 10 on the non-calculator paper. There's a fair bit here, right? But there are 2 marks altogether, and it's fairly straightforward, this type of question, but you need to read it and think carefully. Here's a fair 4-sided spinner. Now, that word fair is really important. That means there's an equal chance of all 4 of those numbers coming up. The numbers are 1, 2, 3, and 4, and because it's fair, there's an equal chance that they'll all come up. So it's 1 out of 4, or a quarter. Make sure you use a fraction when you're referring to this. A quarter chance that each one will come up. Let's read the rest of the question. Simon is going to spin the spinner once. He's going to spin the spinner once. The spinner will land on 1, 2, 3, or 4. On the probability scale, mark with the letter A. So they want us to mark on the scale with the letter A the probability that the spinner will land on the number 6. Well, there's no 6 on the spinner. So what's the probability that the spinner will land on the number 6? 0. It's impossible. So I'm going to put my A just above 0 there, and there's no chance that it would land on 6 because there are no 6s on the spinner. Part B, on the probability scale, mark with the letter B. So I'm going to mark with the letter B the probability that the spinner would land on the number 3. Well, there is a 3 on there, on the spinner. And as I said before, because there are 4 different results that we could get, 1, 2, 3, or 4, when we spin that spinner, each one has a chance of 1 in 4 of coming up. So the probability that it'll land on 3 is going to be a quarter, because there's a 1 in 4 chance, a quarter chance that it would land on 3. So I need to find the halfway point, and an estimation is good there. The halfway point there, this here is going to be a half, that there is going to be a quarter, and I need to just put B there. I didn't need to put a quarter or a half there. I just needed to put a mark with the letter B, the probability on the probability scale that would land on a 3. That's 2 pretty straightforward marks. And this is a popular type of question. Probability scales. Make sure you know it. Make sure you get those marks.